Steak with garlic pepper sauce has tender, juicy, pan-seared steaks combined with a creamy, rich, and velvety sauce. It's so delicious, and honestly, this recipe is going to truly elevate your average steak dinner. I promise. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna get started on our steak. Here I have about 1.5 pounds of skirt steak or flat meat. If you guys have been watching my videos, you've noticed that anytime I work with steak, this is the cut of steak that I like to work with. Number one is because when you buy it from the store, it's pretty lean. Look, I didn't even trim the fat, and there's not much fat on here. And number two, when you slice it against the grain, it comes out nice and tender. See, you'll see like the grains on here. You want to go and slice it against the grains, and like I said, it's going to come out nice and tender. It's my favorite cut of meat to work with. Now I'm going to give this steak a very basic seasoning of some salt and pepper. And what I love about this recipe is it just uses really simple ingredients, nothing fancy, nothing you can't pronounce. And this is a recipe that you can easily whip up on a weeknight. And honestly, this is also a recipe that I would make to impress guests. So this is something that I would totally make for company. I mean, who doesn't love steak with creamy, garlicky pepper sauce? It sounds like something that you would order at a restaurant, like something gourmet, but yet truly simple to make at home. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and season up the other side, and then I'll show you guys the ingredients that we'll be using for the creamy pepper sauce or the garlic pepper sauce. Sometimes I just forget what I named the dish. This sauce is absolutely heavenly. It's garlicky, it's peppery, and like I mentioned, it's luxurious without using fancy ingredients. And these are ingredients that you probably already have in your pantry. So we are going to be needing 1 tablespoon of butter. I have 5 minced garlic cloves. I mean, this sauce is called garlic pepper sauce, so I am using quite a bit of garlic. If you want to use less, go ahead and use less. I have 1/2 cup of beef broth. I have 1/2 cup of heavy cream. And then we're gonna be adding some Worcester. I say Worcester, but you can call it however you want. Worcester sauce. And then we have 1 teaspoon of fresh ground pepper. Okay, we are ready to get cooking. Let's head over to the stove. All right, so my pan is nice and hot. I have it heated over medium-high heat. I'm going to add some oil. And I'm going to cook my steak in 2 batches. And depending on how thick your steak is, if you're using skirt steak or flat meat like I am, it usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes per side. This is looking a little bit on the thinner side, so I'm gonna do about 2 minutes per side. And if you're using a thicker cut of meat, it'll take a little bit longer. Okay, it's time to flip these guys over. And I'll cook it for another 2 minutes. All right, the steak is through cooking. I'm gonna remove and set these guys aside. So I went ahead and scraped my pan a little bit. See all these like black burnt bits? Brown is good, black is not. And when I work on the second batch, it's gonna get even more burnt, and that's not gonna be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. You don't have to clean your pan or wash it, just scrape it down and then just remove this part. All right, so my pan is somewhat clean. We are back in business. Got it heated again over medium-high heat, adding some oil, and we're working on the second batch. The second batch is definitely cooking up a lot quicker than the first, about 1.5 minutes on both sides for this batch. But like I mentioned, it depends on the thickness, so do it accordingly. All right, so I went ahead and scraped my pan so it's free from any black bits. Remember, brown is okay, but black is not. It's gonna make your sauce taste bitter. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. Okay, once that's melted, I'm going to add in all the garlic, and we'll cook down our garlic for about 30 seconds or so. Now it's time to add in 1/2 cup of beef broth, 1/2 cup of heavy cream, tablespoon of Worcester, and 1 teaspoon of fresh ground pepper. Going to also season it with some salt. And once the sauce has come to a boil, I'm going to let it simmer until it's slightly thickened over medium heat. This will take about 2 minutes or so. See how the sauce is getting nice and thickened and rich. So this takes about 2 to 3 minutes. I think it took about 3 minutes. I didn't time it, but it felt about 3 minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the heat. So you can either cut up your steak and then put it on a platter and then pour the sauce over. But what I'm going to do, I mean, we're just gonna eat this as a family dinner. Alexa, stop. Sorry, my Alexa timer went off. We're just gonna have like a simple family dinner. So I went ahead and let the steak rest for 5 minutes. You wanna make sure the steak rests because you don't want the juices from dripping out like crazy. So I let the steak rest for about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and place it over the sauce. Oh, a couple pieces went overboard. That means my dog is lucky today. And I kept the pan juices in the plate too, so you want the juice of the steak as well as the sauce. I'm gonna also grab a spoon and just kind of like spoon the sauce over the steak. And we are ready to serve this up, you guys. Super quick and easy. And there you guys have it, steak with garlic pepper sauce. This is a restaurant quality dish, but made right at home. Okay, so some ideas to serve this up with. My go-tos is either some roasted Brussels sprouts or some roasted broccoli, maybe over some rice. You can make some mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, or roasted potatoes, whatever floats your boat. Okay. It is the moment of truth. It is time for the taste test. And I'm just so excited because, come on, it's steak with creamy garlic butter, not butter, creamy, what did I call this? And like I mentioned, sometimes I forget what I named these recipes. It's steak with garlic pepper sauce. Okay, I'll go for 2 pieces. Cheers, you guys. Okay, let's start off with the steak. It's perfectly cooked, it's sliced against the grain, so it's nice and tender. And then that sauce, oh my gosh, it's so good. I mean, all it is a little bit of beef broth, a little bit of heavy cream, garlic, some pepper, and honestly, or Worcestershire sauce. And honestly, that sauce is so heavenly. Make this for your family. It's simple enough to make for a weeknight dinner, or like I mentioned, if you want to impress your guests, make this recipe. I promise they're going to love it. Anyways, thank you for spending time with me in my kitchen. I hope you guys make this recipe. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. My son is gonna be so happy when he comes home from school. He loves steak.